Hello everyone, and welcome to Cat Scratch Kitchen. We're gearing up for the Super Bowl here, and let's be honest, nobody wants to spend the whole game stuck in the kitchen. Today, I'm showing you a dump and stir appetizer that's a vibrant bean and corn dip that's healthy enough to call a salad, but delicious enough to eat with a whole bag of chips. This delicious salsa hits every note, sweet, salty, smoky, and a little bit of heat. And the best part? It's even better if you make it ahead of time, allowing the lime juice to pickle the onions and the paprika flavor to bloom. So grab your apron and let's get started. Okay, in a large bowl, I've got one 15-ounce can of black beans that I've drained and rinsed, a 15-ounce can of corn, or you can use 2 cups of frozen corn. I've got a 1/4 cup of diced red onions, and I've got 2 tomatoes that have been diced. Now I've got 1 jalapeno that I've seeded and diced, and a packed 1/4 cup of cilantro that's been chopped up. And then I have 2 cloves of garlic. I'm using 2 cloves. You can use 1. The recipe I'm going to print actually calls for 1. We like garlic, so I'm going to use 2. Minced. You could also use the jarred kind if you like, but the fresh garlic in this recipe is much better, I think. Then we'll add our seasonings. Need 1½ teaspoons of salt, ½ teaspoon of smoked paprika. If you don't have smoked, you can use regular, but the smoked really makes a difference, especially in this dish. I like to add just 1/8 teaspoon of cumin. It doesn't call for it in the recipe, but we like that kind of Mexican flavor that it adds, and it adds to the smokiness of the paprika too. Then we need lime juice. I need 3 tablespoons of lime juice. That's about 2 really juicy limes, or you can use the bottled kind. Fresh is good. To me, it really doesn't make that much difference. And then we just need 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Now we get the sweetness from the corn. You can also, if you'd like, it's optional, add a teaspoon of honey to just enhance that sweetness a little more. I'm not going to add that today. And we're just going to stir it all together until it's well combined. The colors are just fantastic. I love those vibrant colors. And not only does it look good, it tastes good. Make sure I have that garlic spread all over. At this point, all you have to do is let it set for at least 15 minutes so that the salt and the lime juice can pickle the onions as well as make that paprika flavor bloom. Then it's ready to serve. Any leftovers you can store refrigerated, tightly covered in your fridge for up to a week if it lasts that long. It's great as a dip. It's also great as a topping for tacos or any other Mexican dish that you might have. Super fast, super easy. Great to get you out of the kitchen so that you can watch the game too. We'll put it in a bowl with some tortilla chips and we're ready to go.